Hey, how's it going everyone? Krish FD here, back with another video, and today is the day Han returns to us. No, I'm not talking about Fast 9. We do know that Han is returning to us in Fast 9 next summer, but what I am talking about is my Rx7 that's been in the shop for 6 weeks now. I've added a couple more trim pieces, and let me tell you, this paint job with these trim pieces and the rims looks absolutely stunning. I can't stop looking at them. In this video, we're not going to be driving Han just yet. We're going to go through everything that I've done to him to this point and start him up and see how he sounds. Before we begin though, I do want to remind you guys, please like, comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It would truly warm my heart. But without further ado, let's take a look at Han. Alright guys, so here he is. Look at that paint job. Look at those rims. Look at those side deflectors. This car looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's do a little bit of a walk around on him right now. I just washed him. As you can see, the paint is a nice 3-stage coat and it absolutely shines. It's absolutely shining in this sunlight. I'm telling you, it brings me so much joy just to watch this car. It brings me so much joy just to see this car shine in the sunlight. Don't mind the water on the ground because I just washed them, as I mentioned, but look at that shine right there. Look at this shine. I'm telling you, people walk into my driveway right now just to take a look at this car. Kind of need to maybe fence it off just to be safe, but this thing looks absolutely incredible. I'm waving through that. That's crazy. You could see my reflection through it, but I don't know if you could see. But basically this paint, it's 3-stage coat. The second stage is a translucent clear coat that has pearl in it. So I know right now the video does not do it justice, but basically it's kind of shining like a metallic-y color right now in your eyes in the sun. That's kind of like giving that candy apple glossy effect to it. So these rims are Working Motion CR Kiwamis. They're pretty popular back in Japan. Brand new, they run close to $3,000, but I bought these rims off of a guy on Kijiji, actually, you know, Kijiji Rices, of course. And I got them at a good deal because this particular rim, you don't see it. I think it's just the 1 or 2 rims that has a little bit of curb rash right there. I don't know if you can see it. But when you zoom out, I mean, you can't really see the curb rash. Fact is, 2 out of the 4 rims has curb rash, but I got the rims pretty much half price because of curb rash on 2 rims. I recommend buying used everything, even used cars. You could save thousands buying a used car 3 years old. I'm gonna link a car to another video up above. A couple other trim pieces I added was these carbon fiber side deflectors from Right Hand Drive Japan. They're basically just stuck on with double-sided tape. I went one step further and I put a bead of black silicone rubber which pretty much glued the whole seam onto the body. That stuff, if you got it on your hands, it's extremely hard to get out. So I don't recommend doing it with your bare hands. The other 2 trim pieces I did was a nice little ducktail wing from Rocket Bunny right here and a Rocket Bunny diffuser. The Rocket Bunny diffuser and the Rocket Bunny duckbill spoiler came from Greddy Direct. Pretty easy assembly, but it's a little bit tricky install because the right panel here, it was having a lot of trouble clearing the large muffler that I got on there, the Nurse Spec Art muffler. So I actually used longer L brackets just to make sure it works. If you can see, that panel's kind of sitting higher up than this panel. I just made it work. It's either you let it be empty, but I wanted to actually have it consistent because it's kind of like, it's pretty sturdy over there. It's pretty sturdy, it's not moving. And of course, the Nurse Spec R exhaust came with the car when I imported it. It absolutely sounds menacing. Look at that. You can fit your whole fist in there. Boom. I'm in the works of purchasing a couple more carbon pieces for the car, but to match the black and red theme, I painted the side vents black and I painted the front spoiler, chin spoiler that is, black as well. So it kind of brings out that kind of full on the underbody from the back side to the front. Going to have that black accent to it. So can't wait to get some more carbon pieces. How about we start this thing up? You guys can see how it sounds. When the car is starting up off cold engine, this thing absolutely vibrates your body, vibrates your mind. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. We're not gonna drive it, as I said, but pretty stock interior. I got a little boost gauge there. Let's start this puppy up. I don't know if you can hear that fully. That thing's absolutely rumbling, and that's just idle. At some point it's gonna drop a little bit once the engine gets warm enough, but right now it's literally ringing in my ears. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm not gonna turn the car off just yet because rotors you can't really turn off right away. So I'm gonna pause, wait a couple minutes, and then turn the thing off. Alright guys, well there you have it. Han in the flesh. He's finally arrived after 6 weeks of being in the shop. He looks great, he sounds great. Can't wait to take you guys for a ride. That will happen shortly. Cannot wait. But until then, please like, comment, subscribe down below. It will truly warm my heart. And until next time, take it easy.